Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marko and today we are back with more Avatar, The Last Airbender episodes 15 and 16. I can't wait to see what's next in store in the lives of Aang and his little fellowship, right? The adventure has been really fun so far. Last time around we visited that village where the fortune teller, Aunt Wu, lived, right? And we had a whole episode dedicated to Sokka refusing to believe that she can actually tell the fortune while all the villagers are blindly believing her, and she has been always right. And even with her prediction that the village will not be destroyed by the volcano, it came true, right? Even though it was because of Aang and the others, she doesn't give a shit about how it plays out. At least if the end result is the same, we can basically admit that she was right, man. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. That little girl Mang who was madly in love with Aang, and Katara constantly going back to Aunt Wu to ask about more stuff that she can expect in the future. She told her that she will live very happily, right? And that she will marry a powerful warrior, right? A powerful bender. So yeah, Aang was thinking that it has to be him, right? So I really find that very wholesome as well. And she told Katara that she will die like peacefully, and that she will have like grandchildren or something like that. So yeah, that was a pretty funny episode. And the episode before that was really cool. The Blue Spirit, right? And Zuko and Aang working together, man, dream team. But it's a very rare opportunity for something like that to happen, and it was so satisfying. It was a common enemy, freaking Zhao, man. He's a really piece of shit, a really big piece of shit, and he was trying to use those yin yang. I'm sorry, I forgot the name of those archers. It's basically like a Fire Nation special archer squad, and let me tell you something, they are crazy good. Even like with the velocity, because of the wind and everything, crazy wind blowing, they are still able to hit the target accurately, man. And Aang was barely able to escape death while when they started shooting towards him. So that was pretty tense. And of course, Aang did notice that the masked Blue Spirit warrior is Zuko, and he was contemplating, thinking that maybe he has to leave him behind because he's an enemy. But no, in the end, Aang did end up helping him as well. And when Zuko woke up and came back to his senses, he immediately tried to attack Aang. So yeah, but I really enjoyed that. I guess I'm ready for the next episode, guys. Without further ado, let's begin. Alright guys, everything is ready. Let us begin.
Water.
Let's skip to the intro.
Earth. Long chain for 100 years, and although
Here we go. Battle of the Water Tribe. Ooh. Are we about to meet a character from the Water Tribe? This could be huge. For Katara especially. For Sokka.
Hey look, a sword made out of a whale's tooth. Let me see that.
Look at the bandage, it's blue, just like their clothing that they're wearing. From his tribe, literally.
This is a Water Tribe weapon.
Yeah.
See if you can find anything else.
We know that all the
did someone
men
lose something?
No, we found
Water
something.
Tribe went to war.
Back,
Battle against Fire
Water
Nation.
Tribe warriors ambushed a group of Firebenders. The Firebenders fought back, but the warriors drove them down this hill.
Yeah. Nice, they're following the clues.
So
Pretty
then
good.
what happened?
I don't know. The trail ends here.
Wait, look!
We can still
It's
see
one
the
of our
destroyed tree. The battle continued here,
Dad's boat?
probably.
No, but it's from his fleet.
From their father's fleet. Father, we know that their mom died, right? But the father is still alive, apparently. He finally agreed to relax a little bit. So much about that.
Stay back! Get back! We're after a stowaway. There are no stowaways on my ship.
This? Bro, that beast reminds me of like a Ben 10 alien beast.
He's paralyzed.
Is it because of
Only
that tongue? Did you
temporarily.
see? Look at that, man. What even is that, bro? Imagine getting stabbed by shit like this. Poor
He's
dude.
paralyzed.
Only temporarily.
I mean,
Toxins will wear off in about
I
a
assume
my
she's
shearshoe
from
can smell
Fire
a rat
Nation.
a continent away.
Sure.
Well,
Sure.
I'm impressed.
Bro, she has an awesome character design and she seems like a badass. And quite a dangerous lady as well. Very impressed, Iroh, eh? Interesting. Okay, they decided to camp here for the night. Look at little Sokka, man.
Sokka,
I'm coming with you.
you're not old enough to go to war, Sokka. You
That's
know
their
that.
father.
I'm strong.
Looks like a Giga
I'm
Chad,
brave.
man.
I can fight. Please, Dad.
Being a man is
Wait,
no...
let me go back for a little bit. Is that their mother? Up there? Let me see if I can catch a glimpse. Yeah, probably, right?
Sokka,
But
you know
nah,
that.
maybe it's
I'm
just one of
strong,
his
I'm
warriors
brave,
helping
I can
him
fight. Please, Dad.
Being
get
a
the things
man
they
is
need
knowing
for
where
their
you need it
journey.
the most. And for you
Their
right
mom probably
now,
died
it's here
earlier.
protecting your sister.
Hmm.
I don't understand.
Someday you will.
Someday you
I'm
will.
gonna miss you so much.
Holy cow, bro. That's Bato.
Bato!
Sokka, Katara.
Nice. They
It
know
is so
him.
good to see you two. You've
He was
grown
participating
so
in
much.
battle, alright.
Hi, I'm Aang.
Where's Dad?
Is he here?
No, he and the other warriors should
You
be
know,
in the
Deng.
Eastern Earth Kingdom by now.
Eastern Earth Kingdom.
This is no place for a reunion. Let's get inside.
Okay, he called Aang as well.
Who've cared for me ever since. Superior, these are Hakoda's children. They've been traveling with the
Hakoda.
Avatar. I found them by my boat.
These are the
Young
sisters, I
Avatar.
guess.
Thank you. It's truly an honor to be here. If there's anything,
What smells so good, Bato?
Interrupted Aang. Ointments and perfume,
Perfume?
so it probably
Maybe we could dump
smells
some on Appa.
pretty
because
good.
he stinks so much.
Come
Am
on.
I right?
So rude.
You have your father's wit.
So that's from his
Bato!
father.
It looks like home!
That's cool.
yeah,
They feel it like at
nothing's
home.
cozier than dead animal skins.
Yeah, I mean, they lived in Pole, man. One of the poles, so the cold there.
Old
It's probably
barrel of these
their,
things.
yeah, their cuisine.
Ugh.
Bato, is it true you and Dad lassoed an Arctic hippo?
It was your
Lasso,
father's
they're an
idea.
Arctic
He just
hippo.
dragged me along. Well,
The stories of
hippo
their
did the
adventures.
Hey, I ride animals too. One time there was this giant eel, and
So, who was it that came up with the Great Blubber fiasco?
Again,
Some other time.
yeah,
You
Aang
and
was
Dad
riding
had
that
so many
beast.
hilarious
with,
adventures.
Not all of which were hilarious at the time, but everything's funny
Kiyoshi,
with
right?
hindsight.
Place.
Aang, please put that down. It's ceremonial and very fragile.
Oh, he's not
Was it you
supposed
or
to
Dad
use
that
that.
put an octopus on your head and convinced
Poor
Gray
Aang.
Grain you were a
He
water
looks
spirit?
completely like
Your dad wore the octopus, but
left out. Look pretty real though. Oh shit, this is happening right now. Oh, this guy is jacked as fucking. He can't win.
Step aside, filth.
He means no offense. I'm certain you bathe regularly.
And she's
Boy and Uncle Lazy.
angry point Uncle Lazy. She's able to have a conversation. Well, she's literally arm wrestling, bro.
Your beast trashed my ship. You have to pay me back.
A little bit short on money as she collects a whole pile of
Money
coins.
isn't what I had in mind.
Zuko demands
to find
respect,
someone.
man.
What happened? Your girlfriend run off on you?
It's not the girl I'm after.
Katara's
It's the
necklace.
bald monk she's traveling with.
He will hire her.
Forget it.
Plus, we'll pay
Doesn't
you
mean to pay
weight
back
in
for the ship.
gold.
Plus the
Give your
gold.
weight, and we got a deal.
You got it.
Get
He's
on.
willing to do it for the money. Oh, this beast is something else. Look at that, man! Reminds me of like Warwick Trail from League of Legends game.
When?
any day now. Your father said he'd send a message when they found a
He's
rendezvous
expecting
point.
a message.
If you wait here until the message arrives, you can come with me and see your father again.
It's
Yo,
been over
look at
2 years since
Aang.
we've seen
He
Dad.
feels that
That would be so incredible.
he
Katara.
wouldn't
I do
continue
really
the
miss
journey
him.
with them.
It would be great to see Dad.
But
It's been far too long.
just wait
hasn't
for it. Katara will say, "Damn, feel
It
bad
would
for
be
my
great,
Aang."
but we can't. We have to take Aang to the North Pole
Come
first.
on! Now that
Even
he
if we
left,
had
he
time
won't
to
be
wait for
hearing
the
that.
message, who knows how far we'd have to travel. We don't have time for a long detour.
I'm sure your father would understand and be proud that his children are helping the Avatar.
Hell yeah. Damn, Aang feels left
Can't
out
believe
completely
they would
now.
leave me.
Earth Kingdom.
I'm looking for Bato of the
Warrior.
Water Tribe.
I know Bato.
Is he
Make sure he gets
here
this.
for the message to the Eastern Earth Kingdom? No. But he still kept it. Yeah, I get it. He feels salty a little bit right now. He's still a child after all. I understand his feelings, but
everyone.
it will work
Sorry I
out.
was gone so long.
Hey, Aang. I didn't notice you left.
Yep, but now I'm back.
He's acting completely unnatural. Yo, look at this place. It looks kinda cool, but these are clear some ruins. Oh, it's that lady
For a bit of fresh air, are we?
who told Aang about the frogs. Again? He was already in trouble?
The Avatar's been
Just leave them alone.
Let's keep moving.
That beast can move pretty fast, man, so they will catch up to them in no time, I believe.
Aha! I caught you. You should be ashamed of yourself.
What the fuck?
Littering in the courtyard.
Oh! They're
I'm
throwing me
sorry.
off.
I'll take care of this.
But it's so funny how immediately she reacted. That barely even touched the ground. The sentimental value. Oh, it's his father's ship. Oh, he's covering up the tracks of the guy who got him the map.
How about you, Sokka?
Before he was old enough.
Oh,
Damn.
I forgot you were too young.
What's ice dodging?
It's a rite of passage for young water tribe
Probably
members.
dodging ice
When
as
you
they're
turn
sailing.
14, your dad takes you. You know what? You're about to find out.
No way, Bato. Bato is a real one.
Why are we
Out Wu.
stopping?
Oh god, the
The
next
girl must
stop will
have
be
spent a lot of
Aang.
time here.
We have no time for this. Hey, watch it!
Holy fuck, those are some crazy
He
instincts.
likes you.
He likes you. He was about to paralyze him.
Handsome?
At my age,
Handsome.
there is really only one
Oh,
big
shit.
surprise left.
And who has the
Just
game,
as soon
man?
leave it a mystery.
Yeah, that's kinda based, Iroh. Wisdom, bravery, and trust.
In our village, it was done by weaving a boat through a field of icebergs.
How are we supposed to ice
The name
dodge
itself
without
is very
ice?
telling.
You'll be dodging
Dodging the...
those.
Yeah. Fucking...
Sokka, you
Stones,
steer,
boulders or
call the
whatever.
shots. Lead wise, we all go down.
Nice, and he has something
Your
to do as
position
well.
is about trust.
Position is about the
I know
trust.
that. Why wouldn't I know that? I'm
As he
the
literally
Avatar. I
keeps
know
the
about
message
trust.
that he didn't tell them
For
still.
this to be done right, I cannot help. You pass or fail on your own.
As I said before, the writing of this show is very good and it teaches a
Ease
lot
up
of
on the jib. Katara,
important
steady.
lessons in such a fun way that also correlates to the story pretty
Hey,
well.
let's say
Bato's reaction, man. He was so calm and then suddenly
hey,
he
help
got
to lead,
messed up.
help to lead.
What does that even mean?
He's trying to meditate. Come on, Aang. Ooh, this is gonna be tough.
no
Look
way
how many obstacles there
You
are.
make it.
There
Sokka,
probably
you've
is.
already proven yourself. Maybe we should...
Hey,
Maybe
I'm
we
gonna
should
be
go
the head of
back.
that sail.
Bato is saying go back, but Sokka is being very prideful right now.
Now!
What did he say?
Between us
Ding from Aang and Katara to overcome this.
Now!
Let's go. I feel like they will be able to do it. Look at the tide, the wave. Over it. Well, that's something that Bato did not expect, man. That was pretty cool. Nice idea, Sokka.
For Sokka, the mark of the wise. The same
The mark
mark
of the
your
wise.
father earned.
Wow.
For Katara, the mark of the brave.
Mark
where
of the
courage
brave.
inspires us. And for Aang, the mark of the trusted.
The mark of the trusted.
You are now an honorary member of the Water Tribe.
The honorary member of the Water
can't.
Tribe. And he
course he
keeps
can.
a secret from them. He is
No.
about to admit.
You can't trust me.
Aang, what are you talking about?
To understand. I was afraid you would.
This is the map to our father! You had it the whole time? How could you? Well, you can go to the North Pole on your own.
She's in a tough spot right now. She's
I'm
torn
with you,
between
Sokka.
them. But yeah. After Aang kept that away from them, just if he was there while they were talking about him for like 10 more seconds. It's funny how those 10 seconds can change so much.
Good luck.
Okay, you too.
They're really separating, man. For real?
I'm an idiot, Momo.
Dude. So it's crazy because now they will... Yeah. They will be led to Katara and Aang is no longer with them. Creature is tireless, man. She keeps whipping him though.
Separated from the pack.
Separated
I
from the
understand that
pack.
pain. It's how I
Wow.
felt when the Water Tribe warriors
can-
had to leave me behind.
yeah,
They were my
connect to
family,
that.
more painful than my wounds.
And now Aang is separated as well. And also it applies to Sokka as well. And he can understand Barta, man, and they can all
Sokka?
connect to each other.
We need to go back. I want to see Dad, but helping Aang is where we're needed the most.
You're right.
Bro, I fucking love this show.
Understand. I know he's proud of you. Message at the rendezvous point.
Let's go.
Looks like we're going alone, guys.
Sokka immediately reflected on those words from Bato, and he remembered himself and how he was suffering, and he immediately thought of Aang because Aang is being left alone right now, and he doesn't want to do that to anyone else because he knows how that feels and he wants to go back, man, despite them
Avatar, you must leave.
having that
Okay, I get it. Everybody wants me gone.
argument with Aang.
A group of people came to the Abbey looking for you.
Who?
And
A
now Aang
fierce-looking
will
woman with a horrible
leave.
monster and a young man with a scar.
Zuko.
The beast was using the scent of a necklace to follow you.
A necklace. Katara!
She's in danger, yeah. Oh god. That's terrifying.
So this is your girlfriend. No wonder she left. She's way too pretty for you.
Where is he? Where's the Avatar? We split up. He's long gone. How stupid do you think I am? Pretty stupid. Run!
Pretty stupid. Oh god.
What are we supposed
They
to
got
do
paralyzed. The map. Yeah. But Aang might be going towards them anyways, because he knows that Katara is in danger. Aang is here! Aang is up in the air! Let's go! Be careful though. Nice, they will fall from it. Nice one, Aang. She's no joke. Appa! Let's go, boy! We have a beast on our side as well. Oh shit. Here we go again. Oof, I freaking love this music, man. It's just like when they first fought. They're both so good. That clash of wind and fire. She's unconscious. So much about that. She immediately gets back to whipping the beast. I love Iroh, bro. I just hope nothing bad happens to Appa. Yeah, Appa looks bigger and... Oh! She ripped him! Whoa, that was close, man. Like he stood up. They're so good! Especially for their age, right? Whoa. Aang is using some pretty big attacks. This battle is all over the place. It's crazy. It's like a battle royale. Look at them. Oh my god. They're still affected by the paralyzer. Whoa! Aang is master of dodging, I have to admit that, man. Perfumes. Freaking Iroh. Endings to his advantage. He's like Jackie Chan, man. That's so... Look at this. Oh, Zuko has had enough of that shit. Bro! This is such a high level combat, man. He stole it with his foot. And he goes down the well. But... Bruh. Oh my god. Bruh, stop hitting poor Appa. Damn! This bitch, man! No! This is not good, guys. We cannot escape now. The perfume. Oh shit. Yeah, that's probably quite valuable to them to be spilled like this, but they have to do it. And Katara is bending. Let's go. Ooh. It's gonna fuck up his sense of smell. And because he doesn't have eyes, that means that he can't even see, right? Oh shit! He paralyzed her as well. And Zuko. June. That's her name. That Iroh scream was so extra. He's going crazy and he escaped.
Hit it with the tongue?
He didn't get hit. He's fucking faking it while hugging her.
So,
Bruh. Oh, Appa still has energy to fly.
Yeah,
That
wanna
was
see your
crazy.
of course we do, Aang. But you're our family too. And right now, you need us more.
And we need you.
Respect.
I wish I could give you a little piece of home, Katara. Something to remind you.
I'll be okay.
The necklace.
Still, just a little trinket.
How'd you get that?
Zuko asked me to be sure I got it to you.
Oh, that's so sweet of Zuko. Would you
That's
give me
so
a kiss for me when you see him?
Aang won't like that.
Mwah.
Holy shit, look at his fingers, man. They never failed to melt my heart, man. This episode was so much fun, man. Not only because of, yet again, showing how mature and emotional intelligent these kids are, right? And how important it is to understand each other's feelings and to forgive, right? To give people second chances, man, and to clear up the misunderstandings. I'm really glad about that. Bato is such a cool guy. The new character, June, she's a proper badass, but I don't know, I didn't really like the way she was hitting Appa. Of course, I mean, from her POV, it's enemy and all of that, but it's Appa, bro. Appa is the best boy, and I really can't stand somebody hitting him like that, so I really didn't like that. What a genius idea to pour those perfumes over the beast. And yeah, when they were doing that, I realized it. Oh shit, the beast actually doesn't have eyes, right? And it's using sense of smell as navigation, so it makes sense that the beast would go crazy, right? After they do that, and it did play exactly like that. So yeah, because he couldn't see, he paralyzed both June and Zuko, and Iroh is just pretending to be paralyzed. He's now on the floor, like hugging June and using the opportunity to be around a woman, I guess. She seems a bit older than Zuko, probably about 20 or something, in her 20s, but I'm not sure still, of course. Very, very good episode, man. I was talking about how they always melt my heart, and how I'm always loving to see the kids overcoming their disputes, man. It's something so fun and wholesome to see. And on top of everything, we had this crazy battle, man. And every time Zuko and Aang are fighting, it's always such a treat, right? The martial arts on such a high level, man. I mean, we know how powerful Zuko is, and he's able to defeat an admiral, by the way, Zhao, right? Not with ease, but yeah, he was winning, and we know that Aang is an avatar, a very, very skilled airbender, and when they go both at each other, man, it's super fun as always. So yeah, it's funny because when it comes to elements, of course, there are some natural counters to each other, right? You would assume that water is a counter to fire, so you would assume that water benders would have the advantage over the fire nation, and like wind is not that useful against fire because it's only like making fire go wilder and the flame to become bigger as well, right? But it's not as simple as that. It's also about the techniques that they're using and their like use of bending during the combat as well. So yeah. Right now, Katara used airbending to control some other liquid, right? So it doesn't have to be water, man. She can control liquid, anything that is liquefied. So that's something important to note as well. And probably is the comet control a variation of firebending as well, right? What Ozai and Sozin did. Well, Sozin did, and Ozai is planning to do during the summer, right? To launch an attack. So, yeah. And also how Earthbenders controlled the coal on ship, right? When we helped out the Earthbenders, right? In that episode with, was it his name Haru and his father? And yeah, so there are many, many uses of these bendings, man. The author can get pretty creative with it, and I'm sure that in the future we will see even crazier uses of bending moves. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. So let's move to the next one. Chapter 16, the Deserter. Okay, there is Momo. And somebody behind the trees.
This should give us
Somebody
a good
probably
idea
watching
what's
them.
around here.
See if you can find a menu. I'm starving.
I bet we'll find something to eat here. The Fire Days Festival.
Fire Days Festival. I mean, it is a festival.
Exhibits, jugglers, benders, magicians.
It's organized by Fire
Great
Nation.
place for me to study some real firebenders.
Wanted poster there searching for Blue Spirit as well.
I think we
Zuko.
better keep moving.
I have to learn firebending at some point, and this could be my only chance to watch the masters up close.
And when they're all fired up with all their, fire.
Fired up with
We'll
all
wear
their fire.
disguises, and if it looks like trouble, we'll leave.
Yeah.
They want to
Because
disguise
we always
themselves.
leave before we get into trouble.
Yeah, the trouble will always find us, so yeah. Focusing on the wanted poster of this dude that looks super badass, man, with those scars. And who is that on the left down there? Another character, but probably not that relevant, right? We're focusing on this one. So I wonder if this is the Deserter. Related to the Deserter from the Fire Nation? Perhaps a person that can help out Aang? Maybe like that guy, what was his name? One of the Fire Sages that was actually helping us. Was it Shairu or something? Shairu? Because I assume that there are more people in Fire Nation who are actually not supporting what Fire Nation is doing, right? I mean, it works for them, but for Aang, was there at the beginning. Okay, there's the Fire Festival with the dragon and all of that. Yeah, it's giving me Chinese vibes, right?
We need some new disguises.
Where are we gonna get masks like that?
Yeah, everyone is wearing those masks.
Genuine Fire Festival masks
How
here.
convenient! Flaming fire flakes. Oh, that's probably hot as shit. Yeah.
Flaming fire flakes. Hot.
Who would have thought,
What do you
right?
know?
Oh, it's a play.
Don't worry, loyal
With the
citizens.
dolls.
No one can surprise the Fire Lord.
The Fire Lord. And they're presenting Earth Kingdom as the bad guys, right? Attacking the Great Fire Lord. They're exploring.
Must be good.
The dance. Firebending. Oh, it's like a magic trick.
That trick.
The flame turned
For
into
my next trick, I need a
pigeons.
volunteer from the audience.
Oh god. It's gonna be Aang.
Doing?
I want to get a closer look.
Oh, she's shy.
He wanted Katara up there. Damn, poor Katara.
Could have been me.
This dude again.
This next trick is called Taming the Dragon.
Capture the princess. Okay. Better than to pull off something dangerous, dude. That looks like a fire dragon, alright.
Don't worry, young maiden. I will tame this fiery beast.
He's pretty good. Firebending. It's like he attached a chain to it.
Strong. I can't hold it.
We gotta help her.
He's playing for sure. This is part of the play. Oh shit. Yeah, it was like full of confetti and stuff. That reaction. Yo, and he completely revealed himself. He's trying to play along.
The Avatar.
Bruh. Yeah, we have to dip.
I can get you out of here. There they are.
Okay. That's somebody nice. Smoke bomb? Yeah.
I hope we can really hear
The
that
whistle.
whistle.
This way. Okay, not this way.
Okay, not this way. Seems like a pretty old gentleman. Are those all fireworks? Why do I have a feeling that that shit is about to explode?
Down here.
We upper chase them. So long, suckers. No, do not throw it. Yep, he did throw it there. Wow. I mean, it's festival, right? They will not think anything suspicious of it. Wow. And they lit up the torches. This is kinda cool to see from the distance. The deserter. Che. Okay.
I serve a man. More than a man, really. He's a myth. But he's real. A living legend. Jeong Jeong the deserter.
Jeong Jeong the deserter.
General. Or wait, was he an admiral?
An admiral and the deserter.
Yeah, way up there. But you don't get to be a legend for that. That's okay.
Yeah, with the first one. It's okay though.
Jeong Jeong's a firebending genius. Some say he's mad, but he's not. He's enlightened.
Enlightened.
There's a firebender out here who's not with the Fire Lord? We've got to go see him. He can train me.
We're not gonna go find
He even alive though still.
The Avatar. That's why I followed you into the festival.
Nice.
Thanks for the help.
As I said, there
we're
are
leaving
some
for the
nice
North Pole in
folks.
the morning.
Sokka, this could be my only chance to meet a firebending master.
No.
Would actually be willing.
Why doesn't anyone ever listen to me?
Wait, these are not fire soldiers. Okay, okay.
Jeong Jeong told you not to look for Avatar.
Hold on, you know these guys?
Jeong Jeong told you not to look for Avatar, so yeah.
Right, Lin Yi?
Shut up.
Yi.
Keep moving.
Are all of these people deserters? Or just like newfound? Like a village or tribe by Jeong Jeong?
Him right away.
They
No,
won't
you
allow
wait
him.
there. Go, now.
Don't worry. Everything will be fine. He's a great man. Great man.
Avatar was here, and you let him slip away.
Oh, Zhao.
Yes, sir. But other than that, the festival went off without a hitch. No fights? Theft was way down.
I don't care about your local crime rates. Which way did they go, the Avatar?
Yeah, last time it was Zuko, and now we have Zhao.
Can I see Jeong Jeong now?
He won't see you.
He doesn't
He's
seem
very
too
angry
thrilled.
that I brought you here.
Angry?
He wants you to leave immediately.
Wow. He doesn't
hit
have
the road.
anything.
Why won't he
He doesn't
see
want anything to do with Avatar.
He says you're not ready.
You're
He says you
not
haven't
ready.
mastered waterbending and earthbending yet.
Wait, how does he know that?
Is there a
He saw when you
pattern
walked
he's
into
supposed to
camp.
follow?
He can tell.
As he said, man. But he's going there anyway. I will be surprised if the dude expected him. Yeah, get out. Only a fool seeks his own
I'm
destruction.
the Avatar. It's my destiny.
So it probably has to be the last element to master.
If
That's
Aang spends
him!
its whole life in this river, does he know the river's destiny? No! Only that it runs on and on, out of his control. He may follow where it flows, but he cannot see the end.
All the bending disciplines.
To master the bending disciplines, you must first master discipline itself. But you have no interest in this, so I have no interest in you. Now, get out.
Please,
That
I
face.
have to learn. This could be my only chance.
Are you deaf? How can I teach you if you refuse to listen? Before learning firebending, you must learn water and earth is alive.
Fire is
It
alive.
breathes, it grows. Without the bender, a rock will not throw itself. But fire will spread and destroy everything in its path if one does not have the will to control it.
Holy cow, bro. This guy is not playing around. He's laying it out in the
Think I
open.
am weak?
Avatar Roku.
Roku!
No.
Did he took over right now or
I have
something?
mastered the elements 1,000 times in 1,000 lifetimes.
1,000 times in 1,000
Do it
lifetimes.
once again.
Wow. Yeah, it's like Roku took over for a second because Roku knows that Aang is kinda in a hurry. He's the one who talked to Aang and gave him the warning about the comment and all of that. And he did say that practicing all 4 elements takes ages, man, but Aang needs to find a way, right, to do it faster. And even though this dude is probably right and that the best way would be to master water, earth, and then firebending, he will probably agree now because it's like literally Roku. And when he said that I mastered the elements 1,000 times in 1,000 like lives and timelines, no, not timelines, in 1,000 lives, right? That was so fucking badass, man.
Widen your stance.
Aang
Wider.
learning
Bend your
firebending.
Now
Here we go.
concentrate. Good.
From a very high
Wait,
ranked.
what do I do now?
Silence!
Fire Nation,
Talking
dude.
is not concentrating. Look at your friend. Is she talking? Even that oaf knows to concentrate on what he's doing.
But what am I
Suck over here
concentrating on?
catching strays,
Feel
man.
the heat of the sun.
Fire.
Concentrate!
Yeah. Of course that firebenders would be tough when it comes to teaching. Very like harsh teachers.
Fire yet.
No fire yet.
Power in firebending comes
He looks
from
so
the breath.
cool, man.
That is why you must master proper breath control.
You brought me up here to breathe?
Assume
Yep.
your stance. Wider.
You're not even
Need
looking.
to learn breath
Now,
control.
Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Good. Keep going.
He has to keep doing that.
Here. I did not tell you to stop.
I've been breathing for hours.
You want to
It's
stop
not enough.
breathing?
I want you to stop wasting my time. I already know how to squat and breathe and feel the sun. I want to know how to shoot
He's too
fire
impatient.
at my fingertips.
Just in learning discipline.
Just like Aang.
He was only
The discipline
concerned
is
with the
quite
power of
important.
fire, how he could use it to destroy his opponents and
Wow.
wipe out the obstacles in his path. But fire is a horrible burden to bear. Its nature is to consume, and without control, it destroys everything.
No way. No way that Zhao was his student. They're trying to get him. I feel like Zhao is his student.
Or risk destroying yourself and everything you love.
Very wise words. He should learn discipline and restraint. Be patient. Nice, that's more like it.
With fire now.
Oh yeah.
That's rewarding, you see?
I mean, let us begin.
Oh shit!
On the fire.
Prevented from reaching the edges of the leaf.
What's going on?
Concentrate on your leaf.
This is the worst firebending instruction ever. All he does is leave me alone for hours to concentrate or breathe.
I'm sure there's a good reason.
He's assuming the stance. Remember the breathing and keep the edges alive.
I did it! I made fire!
Holy shit, he did it.
Dang, that's great.
Firebending.
What if it gets out of
You'll
control?
hurt yourself.
Look at him playing, man.
Wonder how the juggler. Katara! I'm so sorry!
Bro, poor Katara.
What's wrong? What did you
She
do?
warned you. Again, I'm so sorry,
You
guys.
burned my
Holy fuck, that's dangerous, man. And of course that he feels like shit right now for what he did. She was trying to warn him. He's so like
burned my
playful
sister.
and...
This is all your fault.
I know. Now pack your things. You must leave immediately.
Pack your things. That the master
sorry.
has seen enough,
I
man.
didn't.
He doesn't want to
sorry.
continue this. Another episode where Aang screws up, man. Oh my god! Look at her hands! She's trying to cool them, but that has to be painful as fuck. Did the water actually heal her?
This ability, I
Whoa.
always wished I were blessed like you. Free from this
She
burning
has...
curse.
Free from this
But you're
burning
a great
curse.
master.
She
Your
has healing
powers I'll never know.
abilities.
Water brings healing and life. But fire brings only
Destruction and pain. Wow.
It forces those of us burdened with its care to walk a razor's edge between humanity and savagery.
Okay, this is not Aang right now. This is Zhao. I mean, this is like the fourth time
Do
already.
not come back here, or you will all be destroyed! Hurry!
Oh no. Are they about to leave and he will like stay back to fight? His reaction, man, it has to be his master, right? And Zhao is the student that didn't have discipline. Look at the firewall that he created, man.
Teacher gave up fighting a long time ago.
There it is.
Master Jeong Jeong.
Katara, are you alright?
I'm fine. We've got to get out of here.
Aang is eating himself right now for what he did to Katara, man.
Jeong Jeong tried to tell me that I wasn't ready. I wouldn't listen. I'm never gonna firebend again.
You'll have to. I'll explain later.
Bend the fire.
But right now, we have to get out of here.
But yeah,
Zhao
this
and
will
his
help.
soldiers are attacking.
The fact that
Where?
it won't...
By the river.
leave any
captured
damage on
Jeong Jeong.
Katara.
I have to help him.
Look at you, more than a simple savage.
It is you who have embraced savagery, Zhao.
It's
He was talking
Admiral
about
Zhao
that.
now.
That title will not help you against
Line
the
between
Avatar.
humanity and
Do not try to
savagery.
fight him. You are no match.
You are no
I think
match.
I can handle a child.
I have never seen such raw power.
He's for sure right. He's about to roll their asses, man. Look at that smile. Yep.
It's a trick. He's running off into the woods.
Oh,
Find him.
he disappeared.
Let's find out what my old master has taught you.
You were Jeong Jeong's student?
Until I got bored.
The one seeking only destruction and avoiding discipline.
I see he taught you how to duck and run like a coward.
About to win against Zhao with a firebending move. That would be crazy.
Wild.
Okay. Some airbending. Man,
Oh, were we fighting? I thought you were just getting warmed up.
that's so disrespectful. Yeah, look at him. Pure firepower.
Anyone an admiral these days.
Oh, he's taking shots at him, man. Aang can be such a savage.
Hey, I'm Admiral Zhao.
Oh no, he did not. He was looking towards the
Why, but I
ships.
thought you'd be better than Zuko.
Oh my god, even bringing up Zuko, bro.
Sloppy. Very sloppy.
Aang is roasting the shit out of him. This fool will destroy his whole fleet. Who's on top?
Nowhere to run now, you little smart mouth.
You can't say that to Aang, man. The most nimble dude.
This battle.
The dodge master.
Are you crazy? You haven't thrown a single blow.
Yep. And he already lost a battle. Oh my god damn, bro. Holy fuck. Jeong was saying perfectly represented in this fight, man. Again, what a great writing.
Have a nice walk home.
Aang, come on, let's go.
Aang just destroyed Zhao without even launching a single attack
Where's
towards
Jeong
him.
Jeong?
He disappeared.
Absolute cinema, bro. That was so fucking good.
Funny, guys.
Oh, he pissed.
Burned.
He is.
Let me help you.
Katara can heal, man. The like Jeong Jeong's comments about water. It's completely opposite of fire, right? With the cooling
Wow,
effects,
that's good water.
When did you learn how to
healing
do that?
properties.
Bramble. And that time I had 2 fish hooks in my thumb.
2? He tried to get the first fish hook out with another
So
fish hook.
Aang indirectly
Oh,
by
and the time
hurting
that
Katara
fish
actually
bit
helped
me.
her out,
Thanks for healing
awakening,
that. That's great. Really helpful.
awakening her ability, but yeah, it still was messed up, but it turned out pretty nicely. Okay, and Jeong Jeong escaped safely. He agreed to teach Aang the firebending because Avatar spoke to Aang, and I really appreciate that. And you can tell that those lessons at the end of the day were successful, and that Aang did manage to, I guess, pass at least the first phase, the first test. He learned the discipline, the restraint, the stance, and the breathing technique, and eventually to create fire, man. What he did to Katara, of course, he didn't want to do that. It was an accident, but that's Aang's personality. Aang is, well, let's just say that he's not very serious, right? It needs a lot of like messed up things to happen in Aang to like go serious. And when he goes serious, he like snaps into that avatar form with the eyes glowing and all of that, right? Because Aang is still a child, and I like how they're representing that with his happy-go-lucky, nonchalant personality, right? And when something bad happens, like when his friends are in mortal danger, or when he found out Gyatso's skeleton, right, he immediately gets consumed by rage. So he needs to work on his emotions as well, man. This is all a journey for Avatar, man, for him to master his own emotions as well, in a sense, right? It's not only about the bending, right? He needs to wisen up and to learn to control his emotions as well. And that's also another journey of Aang's that we are following, man. So yeah, I'm really digging this, man. It's such a nice show, and as always, the way they chose to represent the lessons that Aang was learning in this episode through Aang's and Zhao's battle, right? On the one side, we have Aang, who incorporated the discipline, right? The patience. And he won the battle against the dude who wanted to skip those lessons and go straight to the firepower, to destruction, and to the savagery part of firebending that Jeong Jeong was mentioning, man. And I feel like they did a fantastic job with that. So yeah, as always, enjoyed that a lot. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.